Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat with some record trades today here in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. Hey, and it was not me, it was at three of my different members of the chat room that had some record trades today. So let's take a look at one of those. It was by Scotty out of California. Been trading with me on and off for the last few years, but he's back on again. And look at this. This is on LK. LK was outrageous today. It had dropped 83% before opening on some shenanigans by their CEOs and other officers. So I don't care about the news. I just want to trade well. So immediately, as soon as the open market opened, boom! It went up more than 10%, got halted, and it was sitting here not for 5 minutes, but for 10 minutes. It was on hold, and then boom, it popped up here again and got halted a second time. So, and I was getting ready to trade here, but I want to talk about Scotty's trade specifically. I'll show you where mine was, but then two other members also got some record trades here in this morning. So here we are with their setting their trades. If this opens up and starts to run upward, they wanted to get in. And let's see what happened next. And boom, now Scotty is in here at $6.80. I got in personally at right here at around 7:30, but doesn't. And then it ran all the way up here in 1 minute, and it just about was ready to stop out and get halted again. So I went ahead and I took out mine for 8%, 8.4% on mine, but it's just a half lot, so it's a little bit less than that. I'll show you that trade later. But Scotty is still in it, and guess what? It ran all the way up there, and it got halted again here. It's halted, it's halted, it's halted at $8. And again, it held for 10 minutes. Normally it's only for 5 after it runs. And boom, there it goes. And again, if you notice, it did not go down. So folks had their stop sitting underneath there. But both times so far, it has rocketed up after it had opened up again, and now it's up here and it gets halted again. Again, in 1 minute it gets halted. 1 minute it gets halted. 2 minutes it gets halted. So it's really moving big here, more than 10% in 3 minutes, right? Is the circuit breaker. So then what happened on this one? Tough to show on a dynamic, on a still candle here. When it was dynamic, it started to take off here like that and went all the way up. Went all the way up here to 1058, which was the high of the day, and then started to snap back. And Scotty moved his stop up here after it popped up, and he got stopped out at $9.75. So let's take a look at this whole trade for Scotty. Is that he was in down here. He got in when it opened up. It rocketed up. He had to sit there for 10 minutes, white knuckling it. Up, he had to sit there for 5 minutes, white knuckling, and it shot up, and then he pulled his stop up in the money, or even above where it had stopped, and then it snapped back and got him. Ladies and gentlemen, this was for 30.2%. Whooo Doggies, go Scotty, go! But it wasn't just Scotty. I had several other people in the room also trading this one. Let's see what happened after that. It started to pull back. So that was the high of day, and then started to pull back from there. So I also had Joe, who's only been trading with us for 3 months, was getting real discouraged here in the last 3 days, wasn't making a lot of money, and then kaboom, a record single trade for him, 35.7% for Joe. Go, Joe, go. And then we had Dr. Mike, who's been trading with me for 11 years now out of Oklahoma City. And he had a couple of different trades on this one. He was a total of 41.8%. Whooo Doggies. So again, these aren't my trades. These are the members of the chat room that were able to do this. Now, this was black belt trading. This was absolutely advanced trading, and there's a lot of white knuckling and a lot of risk here. But not until it closed and started to go back down again did it actually take us out of our trades. So let's take a look here. How did we do in the trading room today on my call trades? Look at this here. We are at 22%, 22% for the day. Again, trading $10,000 lot size in our model portfolio. That's about $2,200 for the day. And here was my LK trade, my first one for 4.1. Well, it's actually 8.2. But again, it was a half lot, so my full lot equivalent was 4.2. And then I did trade it twice at the end of the day here, one for 3.9 in full lot, and then just a 0.5% there. And look at it, we had on Oxy had a 7.9% as the president said that we're now going to that Russia and Saudi Arabia may have a deal. The market exploded, and so did oil, and so did Oxy, which is a oil play, and then TNA also rocketed up for 4% there. So yeah, we had a very strong day today. We've had a very strong week in the day trading chat room here. Look at this. We're already at 50% return on risk. 50%. Our goal, our stretch goal for the whole week is 50%. We just have one more day to trade here. So folks, we are having an outstanding week again. If you want to join us, you can. You go to groktrade.com. That's right, groktrade.com, and you can go up here to the chat room. You can join us, on a monthly basis. 7-day free trial, 5 trading days. See if it works for you. If you're all in stay-at-home orders here, why not? If you can be in front of the markets with us from 9:30 to 11:30, why not try it out? Again, 5 days free trial. And then if you want to know, if you want to learn to trade the Grok Trade Way, we just had a record large class online for our mentoring last weekend, the weekend before last. Guess what? We're going to have another one coming up here on April 25th, 26th, and 27th here, right after Easter. And again, you can call, just apply here. Now, what's this here? There you go. Just fill out this information, and we'll give you a call just to see how your trading is and whether or not our mentoring program will be a benefit to you. We start with 3 days of intensive training, and then we are your mentors from that point forward to try to apply it. Hey, we've already gotten feedback from some folks who were just in the last class. They said that they are suddenly making money on their trading where they were struggling before. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, congratulations to my 3 team members. It has some record trading days today, and just remember that it's better not being in a trade wishing you were in than being in a trade wishing you were out. Trade well, and may your winners run.